Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Supercity series. Uh, Now in this episode, we're gonna start building this skyscraper, as you can see in the background. That's where we're going to build it. And I have some stuff planned out for it, like the materials and to build it in and what patterns and such. But before we begin this today's episode, I have to ask you guys a question. I'm thinking of maybe playing some other games on the channel. But I don't really know what I want to play. So if you guys want to see some other games, please do leave a comment on if you want to see and suggestions for what games I could play. That would be great. But yeah, let's begin today's episode. So I've planned out. So the blocks I planned to build it in is of course concrete because I love concrete, as you guys might know, and of course it's gonna be white concrete, and I'm thinking of gray concrete. And of course, when you're building a skyscraper, you're going to need glass. So we'll just do some regular glass. Um, and of course, we're going to stay in this area because I'm going, or this area, I mean, because we're going to build some more roads in the future there. So we don't want to build where the roads are going to be. But it's going to be square shaped, the base of it. And then it's going to go to be very tall, and then I think I might just cut, or it's hard to explain, but so I'll have to show you. But let's say this is the skyscraper. So we build, I can't build like that, something like that. Uh, but instead of having just a square or rectangle, we could have it like that, like a something like that. That could look quite nice. So actually, let's build up a small model, so you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to build. So I'm thinking maybe the sides will be of white concrete, and the sides with the white concrete will have no windows in them. And that's not right. There we go. So the windows will be on these sides. Uh, just keep in mind the proportions are not correct, of course. So maybe something along these lines. Or maybe we don't need those blocks there actually. Yeah, something like that. That could look cool maybe. I see now that it's not a square, so we'll have to fix that. But yeah, I'm going to start building probably, unless I don't have anything else to tell you, which I don't think I do. So I will probably just start building. So see you soon. So there we go. Now we've done the kind of shell of the building. I probably won't fill the building just yet in this episode. I'll probably leave it for the next episode or another episode in the future. So yeah, so I'll have time to do something else. So I got a comment a while back saying I should do some bus stops, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I thought maybe we could do that. But for that we need kind of a flat surface. Where could I do that? And I need space on both sides of the road. I mean, I'm thinking over here. That could be something. Yeah, let's do it over here. So maybe we could just, we'll have to make it a small bus stop. I mean, yeah, that looks good. Maybe we should make a or let's make it on the other side of the road first. How many blocks is this? There we go. And let's just fill this in, and then that should be the bus stop's done. Or no, we need a sign as well. Let's just do shopping area. So there we go. Now the bus stop is done, and we'll not do any bus. We're not going to make to build some bus in this episode. I'll leave that for the future. I'll leave that for the time when we're going to build cars as well. So we'll finish off this episode by extending this road to the other side. So I'll do that real quick, and then I'll be back soon to finish off the episode. So there we go, the road is done now. Or it's not completely done, let's say. I need to do the sidewalks as well, but the road itself is done. But that is all the time I have for this episode. You can see the shell of the skyscraper in the background. But I have to remind you guys, as I said in the beginning of the episode, if you do have any suggestions on games I could play on the channel, please leave them in the comment section below. But yeah, if you like this episode, please leave a like. And if you enjoy the content, please do consider subscribing. And with that said, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.